And in this, I keep on saying new video, even though it's a stream. In this stream, we are doing a stream of Life is Strange. I don't know why I'm speaking like this. Basically, I've done 2 streams so far of episode 1, and we completed episode 1 in the last stream. So, I guess we're getting started with episode 2 now. So I guess before we get into it, I'll kind of talk about what happened so far. I mean, do I have to? I think there's gonna be a recap, so we're just gonna head straight into it. Let's get started. Okay. So we're starting episode 2. Episode 3 is not released yet, so once it is released, then I'll start. Then we'll continue on with that. But for now, we're just gonna do episode 2.
Previously on Life is Strange Before the Storm. I can't believe Firewalk is playing a show at the old mill.
I'm gonna teach this little punk some manners.
Hey! Dickhead!
Get the fuck out of here!
So this is like a replay of what happened
Between your
in the
grades
last
and your
episode.
disregard for my rules, I see you slipping. I'm worried.
We don't have to like each other, but you will respect me.
Hello, Black Hell.
Chloe, do something! Hey, do you know if Rachel is a gamer? How would you like to join me on a little field trip?
Don't be surprised, Chloe, if one day I'm just out of here. Let me know if you need an accomplice.
Damn, they are really going at it.
You remember that guy that we saw under this tree with that woman? That was my dad. And that woman was definitely not my mom.
Okay, so I guess we're getting started with episode 2 now. She's currently meeting with Principal Wells because she's been skipping school.
Miss Price, how good of you to join us.
I'm so sorry we're late. My shift ran late at the diner and then just sorry.
Of course, let's make Chloe look worse than she already does.
Let us proceed. One of you here is new to the Blackwell disciplinary process, and the other is all too familiar with it. Blackwell's code of conduct is built upon a foundation of mutual respect meant to foster an environment conducive to education and enrichment. When that respect is violated...
Reality check time. Yesterday did actually happen. I ditched school with Rachel Amber, and then Rachel really did start that fire. And that was after we actually agreed to run away from here. Right?
Are you paying attention to me, Chloe?
Not really.
What?
Miss Price, the last time we met, an agreement was broken. Do you recall what that was?
To be honest, kind of, but she can either say don't screw up, say nothing, or is that rhetorical? We're gonna go with don't screw up.
Don't get in trouble again?
Trouble is merely the byproduct, Miss Price. What's at issue is your attitude. We agreed that you would rededicate yourself to becoming an exemplary Blackwell citizen.
I don't know how that would happen.
We did?
In the event that you were unable or unwilling to do so, we also agreed that it would become pertinent to reassess your future status at the Academy. Despite all this, you engaged in the following actions yesterday. Insubordinate language. Witnesses saying you were involved in bullying Nathan Prescott.
If involved means not sticking out my neck for Blackwell's richest ass child.
The last
I
time I
didn't
played
realize
this,
that was a
it
crime.
said that we were
Your
like
lack of
in
awareness
trouble for
does
so
not
many different
absolve
things.
you of anything.
So I
Miss
don't understand
Price.
why he's still just
Oh,
as angry.
Chloe. Bullying?
Maybe you should be talking to Drew instead of me. You know, the guy who actually did what you're accusing me of.
Mr. North's situation requires sensitivity. It will be handled separately.
Okay, so we can either reassure Mom or calm Wells. So, our mom can reassure herself. We're gonna calm Wells.
Principal Wells, I know this looks bad.
Thank you for your validation, Miss Price. May I continue? With your permission?
Sorry.
And yet, even
What
with
if I
your
said no?
prodigious disciplinary record, Miss Price, we needn't discuss any of it.
We needn't?
No, because you severed your relationship with Blackwell the minute you left school grounds without permission.
What does that mean?
It means you forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe. I have no choice
I
but
made
to...
her do it.
What? What?
What?
Yeah, you did.
What?
Yesterday was all me. My idea. I was having a bad day. I needed to blow off some steam, and I took it too far. Chloe tried to talk me out of it. I've been down that road, she told me. You're better than this. But I wouldn't listen. See, Chloe was afraid I'd get in trouble or hurt, so she came with me. But only to keep me safe. I'm just sorry you got caught up in it, Chloe. That you allowed me to drag you down to my level. Can you forgive me?
So we can either say of course or for what? I mean, we kind of know what she's asking us to forgive her for. We're gonna just say of course. We're gonna play along.
Yeah, sure. We're cool.
Thank you. I'll make it up to you. I promise.
Chloe, is this true?
Yep,
It's true. Totally not true. She really is an amazing actress.
Miss Price?
Yeah.
Fine, yes. It was her idea, but it's not like she kidnapped me. We were in it together.
Miss Amber, based on what you've just told me, I have grounds to punish you. Are you sure what you've told me is the truth?
Yes.
This can't be the full story, Rachel. Ray.
Just to be clear, Miss Amber, you're sure Chloe Price didn't coerce you or...
Trick her?
Yes, I'm sure.
Oh, thank God.
Mrs. Price, this revelation may color the situation some, but it in no way absolves your daughter.
I understand, Mr. Wells. There is no doubt that Chloe's behavior must improve. But given what we've just learned about the negative influence she was under, I hope you will allow her just one more chance.
Miss Amber, I am as surprised as I am disappointed in you.
I understand.
This being your first infraction in no way reduces its severity. Still, we will not be suspending you at this time.
Wow.
But you have squandered our trust. You will no longer be my administrative assistant first period.
So it's like, oh, you're not gonna be
And
suspended.
you will no
and
longer
for
be
her, it's
involved in
like,
Blackwell's
"You're not
performance
gonna
of The
be
Tempest."
anymore.
No.
So we could say, what are you insane or the performance is tonight? I'm gonna go with the performance is tonight.
What the performance is tonight.
For someone so aware of our
I don't
school
understand why
calendar,
she
Miss
cares
Price,
so much. It's not like
I would
she's in
expect
the
fewer
performance.
absences on your record.
Ray. She loves that show. Since this is her first infraction, don't
Mr.
you
Amber,
think,
I don't tell you how to run the district attorney's office. Please don't tell me how to run my school. There's a reason we have understudies for all circumstances, accidental and deliberate. I'm sure your understudy...
Victoria Chase.
Yes, I'm sure Victoria Chase will do fine.
That is
What
such...
was that, Miss Price?
Chloe is upset for her friend. But we are both grateful that she is not going to be unduly blamed for what happened.
There is plenty of blame to go around. Chloe's future at Blackwell will be discussed
We
next.
didn't do anything.
Unless you had something to add first, Miss Price.
We're gonna go along with Rachel. We're not taking the blame for something that we didn't do.
No. Nothing to add.
I'm glad. Though Chloe may not have been the mastermind of yesterday's events, it was, as I prefaced, the proverbial last straw. In light of your many past transgressions, I have no choice but to suspend you for the rest of the year.
But it was the other girl's idea. She confessed.
And she will be punished accordingly, but that does not absolve Chloe of her responsibility. I am truly sorry it has come to this, but Chloe will have the chance for reinstatement in the fall. Her actions, beginning now, will be weighed heavily in that decision. Do
So
you
this
understand
was one of those
me?
moments where it didn't matter
Both
when
of
it
you.
chose. I'm gonna just say I understand.
I understand that you're a fucking...
Chloe!
We understand, Mr. Wells.
I will have Skip Matthews escort you to clean out your locker. You may wait outside my office until he arrives. That is all. Good day, Mrs. Price. Mr. and Mrs. Amber.
Ray.
Come on, Chloe.
I don't understand why they're on a first name basis.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too.
Meet me at the junkyard later? You bet.
I didn't get the chance to introduce myself. I'm Joyce.
Mrs. Price.
I'm Rose. This is James. I'm sorry we had to meet like this.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sure for you this is an unusual circumstance.
We really should be going. Nice to meet you.
Mom,
I'll see you in the parking lot.
Hey, Chloe. I'm supposed to walk you out.
Just you and me. Hey, Skip.
You know I was supposed to have today off, right?
Sorry that my totally fair and impartial hearing inconvenienced you, man. I don't really care about any of this shit. Except my secret stash. Might as well grab my emergency joint while I'm here.
Okay, so she has her... I know I haven't been talking like the entire time. Basically, she just got suspended from school and now she has to clean out her locker. It's kind of annoying that, like, no matter what, she's still gonna end up, like, not being able to attend school. But I guess it just means she gets to do whatever she wants. So we have, like, a couple options here, but I think we're just gonna, like... We'll just go from top to bottom. So let's throw this away. It's like extra homework. And then we'll look inside this pencil case.
Trusty keeper of my graffiti pens. You've served me well.
So this is where she keeps all her markers. I don't understand why she's not like keeping that. I mean, it's still hers, but whatever. And now she has a photo of a cat.
Mama was a stray cat before we rescued her. Then she got run over by a car. Moral of the story, no one's ever really rescued.
That's sad. So we're gonna take this. I honestly don't know where she's putting it, unless she's like folding it up and sticking it in her pocket. Because she kind of just like sticks it at the side. I mean, I guess it could fit, but it looks kind of big. She has a little alien thing that says F this planet. What does that say? It doesn't really look like it says anything. But it has like aliens. Seems like she's obsessed with aliens. And then we have a little drawing down here, like a whale smoking.
I had big plans for adding to this collage. Oh well.
Yeah. So we went down there. So now we have this thing, and I think it's like basically everyone who used this locker and then their graduation date. So we're gonna sign it.
Suspended for the year. It's starting to feel real.
Kind of annoying because like she could have graduated this year, but now they pretty much took the whole year away from her. I mean, it's partially her fault because she wasn't going to class or like really doing anything, but I feel like they could have just given her.
I hid my stash
like a
behind the
15th
poster,
chance.
which is behind my books.
So we're just gonna take all these books, and I guess she's gonna, I don't know, I guess she's throwing them away. If this was like university, you know she would not be throwing this away. You know how much those textbooks are worth? She could sell them, make a couple bucks from it. Okay. What is this?
Absolutely, positively the best concert of 2008. Too bad it's time to go.
It's not really, like she could literally just roll it up and like put it in her room, but I guess that's not what we do here. We just throw everything away. We throw away our memories. And this is her secret stash.
Jackpot. Wait. What the hell? Damn it, Justin.
Says this Chloe, heyo, had to borrow your stash. Desperate times, you know. I promise I'll get you back next week, Justin.
Fuck every inch of this place. I wish I could tag it from floor to ceiling. But with Skip watching me.
Bathroom. Then I'm out. Cool?
Okay, but try to make it fast, will you?
I love how willingly you think, yeah, sure, you know, you're technically not supposed to be in school anymore. But yeah, go ahead and do whatever you want. Mentions of like destroying the whole bathroom, I guess. Insubordinate by Wells. Carrie Price by Victoria. She's actually pretty good at drawing, which makes sense. I don't know why she wouldn't be good at drawing. Because that's all she really does in this game. Okay, that's not all she does, but there's a lot of graffiti in this game. So this is like the intro, I guess, to episode 2. It's like the first one had like a little intro kind of clip to like get you back into the game, and then it went like into the actual main gameplay. So now it's kind of like the intro again, and then we're gonna get back into the main game. Yeah, see, it's like announcing it's episode 2, Brave New World. She like tagged the entire bathroom. It's funny because like this would probably take like a couple, like a good 10 minutes or so to do all of that, and he just like didn't question the fact that she was in the washroom for that long. Victoria could have easily like said something, and she just like stares. She's like, who did this? And then just like ignores it. So now we're in the parking lot of Blackwell Academy, and there are, I was gonna say her parents, but that's not her father. That's her mom and her boyfriend. But I think we're gonna talk to Elliot first, just because might as well.
Later, Skip.
Later.
Looks like David's here.
So we got a text message from Rachel. Let's go all the way to the bottom. Let's go all the way to the top. So it says, let's see how far this goes. This is a long message. It said, made it into my house without seeing either of my parents. Sweet. You were born to be a spy, jumping out of trains. Oh man, we'd make such a great team. No enemy viewfinder would ever be safe from you again. And in case you didn't see the first part, which you should definitely check out, basically they had like this little thing where they were looking at, like, pretty much spying on people at the park with the viewfinder. Then she said, haha, meanwhile you're deep undercover as a passed out person. LOL, today was unforgettable. Some of it sucked. Yeah. You know what doesn't suck? What? You. You also don't suck. I know. We should probably sleep. Got Wells tomorrow morning. And then pretty much they kind of talked about how they're like upset with Wells and how much Wells sucks. And then we have a lot of new text messages. So we got one from Principal Wells that says, pretty much he's talking about the wildfire that Rachel started. Please be advised that a fast-moving wildfire has recently been spotted. Utilize caution while, like, going around campus. And then we have a fire weather alert. Elliot said, you get the text about the fire, are you okay? And then he said, yeah. He said, yeah, I'm just in my room, like, he's fine. Then he said, after Tempest, do you want to hang out? And then her mom texted us saying, come home by curfew, we have that meeting tomorrow. Again, Chloe, really, I'm at my wit's end with you. So she's mad because we didn't come home on time again.
Awesome.
So this is an announcement
Max would
about,
love this shit.
I guess, new courses. So because of a generous grant from the Prescott Foundation, Blackwell will be offering several new courses next fall designed to nurture the artistic gifts of its students. And then it's like a bunch of art courses including photography, visual concepts, and I think this is like sort of foreshadowing when Max comes back, because I'm pretty sure she takes photography. So yeah. So it tells us we can hold down R2 to move faster, but I mean we don't really need to.
3 guesses whose bike this is. And they all start with Miss Grant. Damn. I guess I will miss one thing about
Don't
this
make
place.
me use my teacher voice. Science doesn't care what you believe. Then it says other things. And my other vehicle can do the Kessel run in less than 12 parsecs. I don't know what that means. So we have a truck over here. Obviously they're doing some sort of delivery. Pothole.
Maybe they'll use my scholarship money to finally fix this pothole.
Oh my gosh. And then we have a fire safety flyer.
I guess this fire is no joke. Still can't believe Rachel started it.
So basically now we're on high alert. It's like know your role, respond to fire alarms immediately. Kind of just like an extra precaution in order to like make sure everyone's safe. And then over here we have Elliot, who we're going to talk to before we go face our parents.
Hey, Elliot.
What brings Chloe Price to school on a Saturday morning? Nothing good, I bet.
Don't
I
assume.
was suspended.
Wait, really? Holy shit!
I know. I'm surprised it took this long, too.
Do you want a hug?
We can say I'm okay or no thanks. We don't really know Elliot that well, so we're gonna go with no thanks.
Let's not make a big deal out of this.
Oh, sorry. Right, yeah.
Yeah, it sucks for Rachel, too. She was kicked out of the play because of me.
She'll live.
Harsh, man. Anyway, what are you doing here?
I thought I should come early to grab tickets. For the Tempest? You said we might see it together.
Ah, right.
It's funny.
Good
He came here
call.
to buy tickets.
Did you
and
get
now
my
she's like
text
suspended from school.
about
so
hanging
how is
out
she gonna
afterwards?
watch the. I love how all the answers are literally like pretty much all of them are like, no, we're not gonna hang out with you. But you can either say, yeah, maybe, sorry, no, or ditching the show. So pretty much no, no, probably no. So we're just gonna go with, let's just be straightforward. Let's just be like, sorry, no.
Sorry, Elliot, but I'm probably gonna hang out with Rachel. She might be pretty bummed about missing the show.
Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense.
I better go. My mom is waiting to sick her attack mustache on me. Her boyfriend. Don't worry about it. See you around, Elliot.
Yeah. Later.
Okay, so then over here we have another like vehicle with a bunch of bumper stickers.
Someone's trying a bit too hard with those bumper stickers.
Okay, so random thing, but if we had talked to the security guard earlier, we would have known that it was his car. He created this band. I don't know if he created it, but he has a band, and that's one of the sticker names, so you wouldn't know. But we didn't speak to him because I forgot. Now this one has a sticker that says, my other vehicle is drama.
My other vehicle is drama.
I don't know what that necessarily means. What does our license plate say? Oh,
It's
ours
about
is just
damn
like,
time.
David, please.
okay, what if I just walked away right now? Like, don't even start with me right now.
That's what they do best here at Blackwell. Empty things out and toss them aside.
Okay, so we're gonna go talk to them now.
Chloe, your mother and I have been talking.
So we can say, I don't care, can we please do this later? Like, I really don't care, so...
I don't care.
I know. That's what we need to talk about.
I don't need a conversation. Not with Sergeant Asshat here. I just need some space.
Do not use that language with your mother.
I was kind of talking to you, but okay. So we can say, or what, or she's my mother. I'm gonna say, or what.
Or what, David? What will you do?
You do not want to test me. Maybe if you try listening to me, instead of fighting me about everything, you might actually learn a thing or two.
Probably not.
What?
I'm kidding.
Like how to have no job? Or how to be a soldier?
Soldiers put family and future above self and now. Getting kicked out of school? That's what losers do.
I don't really think
You
this
have
is a pep
scholarship,
talk.
Chloe.
It's more just like,
Do you know what that
you
means?
Suck. This is why
What
you
kind of
suck.
opportunity
and
you
just
gave
stop
up?
sucking.
Do you want to work at the diner?
Pretty much. Okay, so someone needed my help.
Someone needed my help.
Who? Your friend Rachel? Because I think the daughter of the DA is going to be just fine. I need your help. Me, your mother. We need to get our own house in order. Right now, what I need most of all
we
is
could change
for
your
the
mom's
two of you
outfit.
to start getting along.
Chloe, I care about
Like, I understand
Joyce
she like came from
very
work,
much.
but come on,
I'm willing
like you
to
could have at least
forgive
taken your
you for
apron
the
off.
incident yesterday. If you improve your attitude going forward.
Incident?
Yeah,
What
what
incident?
incident?
Chloe was incredibly out of line. She insulted me, swore at me,
Way to just like tell on me.
but with an apology,
I'm willing to start over.
Should we apologize? No.
Are you still going to date my mom?
of course,
And will you still be coming to our house?
I plan to.
Then I say, go fuck yourself.
That's what I thought.
From
I
now
kind of
on,
wanted to
I will be
prove him
assisting
wrong,
your
but at
mother
the
in a
same
few
time, I
areas.
was like,
Like
no, we're
making
just gonna
sure that
go
you
with
are no
what we're going
longer
with right now.
abusing drugs or alcohol.
Mom.
Chloe, I'd like you to empty your pockets and place all your belongings on the trunk of the car.
Okay, one,
What the fuck?
you're not my dad.
If
Two,
we are going to
no.
start over,
Three,
we have
like,
to know that
even
you are
if
not
it were my
abusing
mom asking
drugs.
me this, I'd be like, no.
If you're not, you should be eager for the chance to prove it.
Mom, you can't be serious.
Well, she's not really saying
David and I
anything.
have discussed it, and we
Oh, now
feel
she's-
this is the only way for us all to have a fresh start.
Let's go, Chloe. Quit stalling.
No. How about that?
Sure. Here you go. Show me a warrant, asshole.
You watch too much television. Your refusal to comply is as good as an admission.
Not really.
I admit to you being a fascist, and I don't take orders from fascists. What happened to trust being a two-way street?
That was before you were suspended. Somewhere along the way, we lost our trust.
Yeah.
This
ever
is
since you met
not the way to
David.
get it back. Not at
Okay.
all.
Well,
Okay.
not really.
That's it? She's basically admitted her guilt, and you're letting her off the hook?
I am not letting her off the hook. I am trying to find a way for us to move on. We need a new beginning. A new chapter. One that will involve the three of us together.
What does that mean?
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
I love how, I mean, I understand she doesn't really pay the rent or anything.
No
so she doesn't really have a
fucking way.
choice.
Chloe, after
But, like,
everything
she
that's
could have at
happened,
least told her daughter
I'm
that,
at a
like,
loss.
oh, you know,
I
David's
need
gonna move
help.
in
Exactly.
in like a couple weeks
We
instead
need
of
a
just.
firmer hand steering this ship.
Talk to me, Chloe. Tell me what you're feeling.
You're trying. I get it. I swear, I do. And I've been making it harder for you. But this is not the answer.
It's the only answer I have, Chloe.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me.
Another letter to
I'm
Max.
sorry I took that for granted.
I'm...
You'll see what a...
Part of me wishes we had like the option to like go or stay. I mean, most likely she would want to leave either way, but like,
Hey!
it would have been nice to be able to choose.
There's no home. Not if he's there.
Chloe.
Okay, why is she walking like that? Like,
Let her go.
both- Can't even explain
She'll
it.
come home as soon as her tantrum is over.
How old does he think we are? We don't have tantrums. We have disagreements. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end this off here. If you guys enjoy, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and you want to see more videos like this or streams, whatever. Suggest other games you want to see in the streams. And I'll see you guys later. So, bye.